Dealing with debt collectors can be overwhelming, especially when you're facing the threat of a lawsuit. The good news is you're not alone, and there are steps that you can take to protect yourself and win the case. But where do you even start? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be getting into a really important topic: what to do if you're being sued by a debt collector and how you can win the case. And we'll be looking closely at a service called the Tax Hardship Center, which offers expert guidance and support to help you deal with tax-related debts and get back on track. So in this video, we're going to cover what the Tax Hardship Center is, how it can help, and the steps that you should take if you're facing a debt lawsuit. Whether you're dealing with back taxes, wage garnishments, or just trying to get your financial situation sorted out. This video will give you the information you need to get back on track. And if at any point you feel like you need professional help, you can check out the affiliate link in the description down below. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it might just be the solution that you've been looking for. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about the Tax Hardship Center, which is a company that specializes in helping people who are struggling with tax issues and other debts. They work with both individuals and businesses across all 50 states, offering support for things like back taxes, wage garnishments, IRS levies, unfiled tax returns, and more. On top of that, they also offer tax preparation services if you need to get your taxes up to date for things like buying a house or handling an inheritance. They were founded in 2012 and have spent over a decade helping Americans find relief from their taxes. Their team of experts understands all the different options available through the IRS and state tax agencies, and they'll help you find the right approach based on your unique situation, whether it's dealing with current or overdue tax accounts. Their goal is to help prevent further collection actions and guide you toward financial stability. And if you are wondering how exactly can the Tax Hardship Center help if you're being sued by a debt collector or dealing with other tax issues, first off, they offer a free initial consultation, which basically means that you can talk to an expert and understand your options without any upfront cost. And during this consultation, they'll assess your situation and help you figure out the best steps to take. Their team will act on your behalf, establishing communication with the IRS or debt collectors to negotiate a resolution. This could mean setting up a payment plan, getting penalties reduced, or even stopping wage garnishments. They specialize in all sorts of cases, from back taxes and unfiled returns to wage garnishments and tax liens, which means they have the experience needed to deal with whatever you're facing. And one of the standout features of the Tax Hardship Center is that they handle all the complicated paperwork and negotiations for you. So instead of spending hours stressing over forms and legal jargon, you can leave it to them so you can focus on getting your finances back on track. And they'll keep you informed every step of the way, making sure you know what's happening and what to expect. That said, when it comes to pricing, they don't have a one-size-fits-all fee, which makes sense, because every tax situation is different. Your initial consultation is free, so you can get a feel for what they might be able to do for you without any commitment. After that, their services start at around $500 and can go up depending on how complex your situation is. Most clients end up paying around $3,800, which might sound like a lot, but when you consider the potential savings and peace of mind it offers, it could be well worth it. Plus, their 14-day money-back guarantee also provides added reassurance. And again, if you decide to check out the Tax Hardship Center for yourself, there is an affiliate link in the description down below. It won't cost you anything extra, and you might even get a discount that isn't available directly on their website. Now, if you're facing a lawsuit from a debt collector, the most important thing to do is to stay calm and make sure you don't ignore it, as ignoring the lawsuit can lead to a default judgment against you, which might allow the debt collector to garnish your wages or seize your assets. Instead, take the time to respond to the lawsuit within the deadline specified in the notice, which is typically around 20 to 30 days. And this response, called an answer, is your opportunity to present your side of the story and dispute any inaccuracies or mistakes in the claim. It's also important to gather all the documents and records related to the debt, such as payment statements, emails, or letters from the debt collector, because having these documents at hand will help you identify any errors in the debt that they claim you owe, strengthening your case. On top of that, consulting a professional is a smart move, and this is where the Tax Hardship Center can really help. Their team offers expert guidance on moving forward with the legal process, understanding your rights, and representing you if necessary. Having someone experienced on your side can significantly affect the outcome of your case. If the debt is valid and you owe the money, you might want to consider negotiating an agreement with the debt collector. The Tax Hardship Center can assist with this, potentially reducing the amount owed or arranging a manageable payment plan. And finally, it's important to know your rights under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. This law protects you from debt collectors using any abusive, unfair, or misleading tactics. If a debt collector has crossed these lines, you could have the rights to sue them back. So when it comes to feedback, most of their clients have really good things to say. People often mention how relieved they felt after getting help from the Tax Hardship Center. For example, some have talked about how the team managed to get money back that the IRS had taken from their bank accounts, while others were able to settle their tax debt for way less than what they originally owed. And what really seems to stand out is their customer service. A lot of people mention how they felt genuinely supported throughout the entire process. It's not just about getting results, it's about knowing there's someone in your corner who truly wants to help you through a tough time. They also have great ratings on sites like Trustpilot with a 3.8 out of 5 stars, and they've got an A rating from the Better Business Bureau. These are definitely good signs, especially when you're dealing with something as serious as tax issues. That being said, while there's a lot to like about the Tax Hardship Center, just keep in mind that they might not take your case if your tax debt is less than $10,000, which could be a downside if you need help with smaller tax problems. And while they have a strong reputation, they don't always provide detailed information about their experts' qualifications. Still, their track record and positive reviews show they're pretty solid at what they do. So wrapping up this review, if you're asking me whether I'd recommend the Tax Hardship Center, I definitely would, especially if you're facing tax-related debt or a lawsuit from a debt collector and need expert help to navigate these challenges. Their free consultation, personalized support, and ability to handle all the complex paperwork and negotiations make them a solid choice for anyone looking to resolve their tax issues effectively. What stands out to me is their commitment to customer care, a money-back guarantee, and a proven track record of helping clients achieve real results. And with flexible pricing options tailored to your specific situation, you're not locked into a one-size-fits-all plan, which is really important when you're dealing with something as unique as tax debt. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by tax issues or debt collectors and want a team that's genuinely in your corner, I think the Tax Hardship Center is definitely worth checking out. Anyway, so that's all for today's video. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this one. And again, if you decide to get in touch with the Tax Hardship Center, just check out the description down below. There's a link where you can get more details and even a free consultation. Plus, if you use the affiliate link, it won't cost you anything extra, and you might even get a discount that you wouldn't get by going directly to their website. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments section down below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.